Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 20th. It's Denise and Gary's 19th wedding anniversary. Just, it rained last night and I got rain dripping on me. Um, so I don't have to water this morning. So that'll cut in a half an hour of my day. Usually by the time I get done, it takes about a half hour. I have no plans. None. I'm supposed to go watch Sebastian's All-Star game, which was postponed from yesterday to today. But I might, well, I already promised Denise beforehand that I'd watch Kylie. So maybe I'll just bring her with me. We'll go watch the game. And because when her and Gary go out to dinner, I watch the kids. Josh doesn't need watching, but Kylie does. Um, the place that Cindy wanted to get, they rented to someone else. So she's still on the lookout. David's kind of anxious. He wants to move back with his mom. I'm kind of anxious because in the summer he eats like a horse. He's eating constantly, which is a teenager. That's what they do. Um, so it's kind of a boring day. I don't think that I'm going to do much filming. If I can think of a story, I'll tell you a story. Um, can't think of any right offhand. I don't know. I know I'm boring. I do remember. No, that wasn't. No. Yeah, can't. I'll think of something on my walk. How about that? I'll think of something while I'm listening to my music. It's beautiful out here. It's 61. It's only supposed to go up to 73, but we might get rain this afternoon, which you can always use the rain. Saves me on my water bill. And that's it. Boring. Sandy's boring. Boring, boring, boring. Um, I'm probably going to have a repeat of yesterday's dinner. I should have probably had the sandwich earlier for a lunch, but I ate my breakfast so late. And even when I ate my dinner, that was like 7:30. That was late. And but I enjoyed every bit of it, and I was hungry when I ate it. But it would have been better to stretch the calories out through the day. I know, but I can't eat just to eat. I did buy all kinds of fresh vegetables, and I got my dip that I like. So maybe I'll do that today. And I was thinking Denise is bringing pizza for the kids. I don't really want pizza. I want pizza, but I don't want pizza because I'm gonna have tacos on Thursday for Sophia's birthday. And so I have to make the right choice for the week. The old Sandy would have thought, oh, what the heck, you're having a birthday on Thursday. Let's just wait till next Monday. That's not me anymore. I'm right now. I'm living in the moment, and I'm going to eat properly and healthy. So, and I might go to Kroger's today. I'm trying to hold off till Thursday, but I have only one grapefruit left and one banana, and I don't have any more berries. And just I don't know. I think I got enough to hold me off till then, but I don't know. I've still got some nectarines. I'm getting wet. I'm a big drip, that's for sure. So, okay, let's go for our walk. I babbled on about nothing for the longest time, so let's just go. Let's get fat. Okay, another gorgeous walk. It was beautiful. It's like I wish I could be like this every morning, and then it could get hot later in the day so I could go in my pool. That'd be the perfect world, but my walk got delayed a little bit because next door her dog Aspen got out, and so we were on a search party looking for him. I didn't find him. They got in their cars to go look because it had been a while since he'd been out, so they didn't know how far he had gotten. So I did look, but it did remind me of a story. When I was 14 and just started babysitting, the lady next door asked me to babysit her two little boys. They were 2 and 4. And she had this big dog, a brown, not a Rottweiler, a Weimanhauer, Weiman something. It started with a W, Weimanmeister. It was a big dog, but I was afraid of big dogs. We had a collie, but I just didn't like big dogs. But anyway, this dog really did scare me. It just kind of looked mean. So after she left, I let the dog out, and it was dark because it was in the winter. And then maybe after about 10 minutes, the doorbell rang. So I peeked out and I didn't see anybody. So I thought, well, I'm not opening the door because I don't see anybody. So I went and sat down. And then a couple of minutes later, the doorbell rang again. And once again, I looked out and I didn't see anybody. I thought, well, that's odd. Why do they keep ringing the doorbell? And I thought, well, it's just kids. They know it's my first time babysitting. They're trying to scare me. So I waited a little bit longer, and the doorbell rang again. So now I went to the back door, and the only one at the back door was the dog. And so I thought, well, nobody's in the yard, because it was a big dog, and it was a mean-looking dog. But I didn't want to let it in, because like I said, I was afraid of the dog. So, I don't know if it's too windy. It's nice, though, it's a breeze. So then anyway, so finally I couldn't take it anymore. I'm in the garage, so I don't know if you can hear me. So finally, I brought the dog in, and the doorbell ringing stopped. So I thought, well, they probably know the dog's in the house, and so they can't bother me anymore. But if it was kids ringing the bell, you'd think they would have rang it more in the house, because then that would have set the dog off. But anyway, the dog just laid down by the fireplace and was fine. So when the lady got back, she said, well, are there any problems? And I said, no, but some of the kids in the neighborhood must have known it was my first time babysitting. They kept ringing the doorbell. And she says, the dog's name was Seagon. She said, no, that was Seagon. And I go, Seagon? She says, yeah, I trained him to ring the doorbell. I didn't want him scratching at the door, so I trained him to ring the doorbell when he wanted to come in. Here, the poor dog was wondering, how come she keeps looking at me and not letting me in? So, oh well. After that, I really didn't have a fear of that dog anymore. I figured he was a pretty smart dog. All right, let's go in the house. Get some water. I don't have to water my flowers. It rained all night. They're looking pretty good. I don't want to overwater them. So, okay, let's go get some water and figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Okay, another late start to the day. I shouldn't be surprised if I don't lose weight this week because I've eaten so late. There's my breakfast. Started my day with a prayer. I've drank 48 ounces of water so far. I've walked 6,700 steps. My quote is, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. 36 smart points, 2 for my egg, 3 for my toast, 3 for my bacon, 0 for my sugar-free raspberry jelly, and 0 for the berries, the grapefruit, the banana, the tea, and the water. 8-point breakfast, 28 points left for the day. Okay, May. She's put a video on Facebook to show me about a lady that went in the water with her pelican, and I wanted to show her that I have a pelican too. It's kind of hard. My arm only stretches so far. Let me turn it around and show you. But let me tell you, I wasn't the lady in the water. Well, I'm going to eat lunch today because I'm a little bit hungry. So the nuts are 8 points. It's a lot of points for those nuts, but they're protein, so I want to get a protein in. 5 points for my cup of Weight Watchers chili, 2 points for the crackers that I swiped from a restaurant, 0 for my water and my peach. I always get crackers with the chili, but I never eat them with the chili at the restaurant, and I always bring them home. Nice little snack. Okay, late dinner. Like I said, salad, some strawberries, cottage cheese, iced tea, and water. The salad is 0 points. 2 ounces of smoked turkey is 1. I have an ounce of cheese is 3. An ounce of provolone cheese is 4. Half a cup of cottage cheese is 3. My tea and water is 0. My strawberries are 0. And the 2 tablespoons of the low-fat yogurt dressing is 2 points. 13, and I actually hit right on the money for my points today. Wonders never cease. Don't you just love the sound of dogs barking in the background? Obviously, I'm closing the video up for the night. I'm going to go sit down. I just got done eating dinner late. Jim just got home from work. And I'm going to finish my book. I've only got about 150 more pages to go. And then no plans for tomorrow. Sebastian's All-Star game was rained out. We had rain come through, so I don't know when it's going to be rescheduled for. So that's about it for tonight. So I will see you guys in the morning.